What's up guys? Today's video is on the top 5 best budget Wi-Fi routers in 2022. Through extensive research and testing, I've put together a list of options that'll meet the needs of different types of buyers. So whether it's price, performance, or its particular use, we've got you covered. For more information on the products, I've included links in the description box down below, which are updated for the best prices. Like the video, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Now let's get started. We'll kick off today's rundown with the TP-Link Archer A6. Thanks to its incredibly low price, this model deservedly won the title of Best Ultra-Cheap Budget Wi-Fi Router available on the market in 2022. We are looking at a 2-band gigabit router offering a set of nice improvements and features compared to its predecessor, all at an affordable price. It features two 2.4 and 5 GHz bands and Mu-MIMO beamforming, making it a great upgrade for anyone using a budget router older than a few years. This device lacks some features that you would get from a unit with a slightly higher price, but the overall ratio between quality specs and price is beyond attractive. This 2-band router allows some devices that support 5G technology to access a faster network. It offers great coverage and moves in longer ranges than traditional routers. TP-Link Archer A6 upgrades to 1200 megabits per second high speed, which further reduces buffering. All this makes it perfect for 4K streaming. Furthermore, copper is added to the mix to expand and increase the signal coverage, which allows connecting 2 devices simultaneously. Also, the device sports 5 antennas, one of which is internal, securing a pleasant touch. Thanks to Mu-MIMO technology, you'll enjoy high speeds from several different devices at the same time. If you want to share the internet wirelessly, the device offers an AP mode that'll make this possible thanks to the access point. TP-Link Archer A6 is perfect for home use and larger families, as it has parental controls and Wi-Fi for guests. There's also an app called TP-Link Tether, so you can easily manage and configure your home network wherever you are. The ports and power button are located on the back of the unit in a fairly standard setting, and you'll find LED indicators at the top near the front edge. This router comes fully assembled, which makes it a little easier and faster to set up than most competitors. For the listed price, we are thoroughly impressed. Up next, we present you the TP-Link Archer AX10, which, thanks to the excellent price-quality ratio, deservedly won the title of Best Value Budget Wi-Fi Router in 2022. When you open the box, the package includes a power transformer and RJ45 cable as accessories. On the front, we find 6 LEDs that indicate the status of the connection. And on the inside, we find a tri-core Broadcom BCM6750 processor at 1.5 GHz, which is accompanied by 256 megabytes of RAM. Great specifications for this price range. On the back, we find 4 omnidirectional collapsible fixed antennas compatible with beam shaping for better signal. They're in charge of transmitting wireless connectivity, which in this model is dual-band Wi-Fi 6, reaching 1.5 gigabytes per second by combining them through Mu-MIMO and OFDMA technologies. The device also offers a 5 GHz network mode that can reach 1200 megabits per second and a 2.4 GHz regime that can run at up to 300 megabytes per second. On the other hand, this model sports 1 gigabit Ethernet VAN port and 4 gigabit Ethernet LAN ports, which are capable of reaching 1 gigabit per second. It should be noted that the device does not offer a single USB port, which is another aspect that reduces cost, but also the functionality. In any case, we're looking at a straightforward and intuitive interface, offering a basic version that monitors parameters such as internet connection, current router configuration, and connected clients. Furthermore, of course, parental control cannot be absent in modern devices like this. Note that the router can be configured as a simple access point, so we can use the device to access the internet and expand its connectivity. TP-Link Archer AX10 is the perfect router for users looking for Wi-Fi 6, which with its top performance allows you to easily take advantage of a 600 megabit per second optical connection without having to resort to cables. For the listed price, you can't beat this one. If you aren't hesitant to spend a few dollars more to enjoy all the benefits of a top-tier product, we say look no further than the TP-Link Archer C2300, which quite rightly won the title of Best Premium Budget Wi-Fi Router available on the market in 2022. This model's main advantage is the support of Mu-MIMO technology, which allows you to add ratio frequencies and serve up to 3 devices and consume a large amount of bandwidth, like with 4K video transmission, for example. Here we have a standard design, antennas, gigabit LAN and VAN ports, while the connector and power switch are located on the back of the router. On one side are 2 USB ports, one version 2.0, the other 3.0, as well as VPS buttons and a hidden reset button. The router is made for home and office use and should not make noise. The hardware in it is quite powerful, including a dual-core Broadcom processor with a frequency of 1.8 GHz and 512 MB of RAM. The entire lower wall of the housing and half of the upper part are perforated to improve heat dissipation. And there's also a large number of holes on the front and side. The router has a useful smart connection function which combines two access points, 2.4 GHz and 5 GHz, into a virtual one, so the user can see only one network identifier, and the router itself connects client devices from a specific network. Additionally, the TP-Link Archer C2300 comes with built-in antivirus, parental control, and VPN. This wireless router is capable of running in parallel with 3 devices that consume a large amount of bandwidth. Thanks to the efficient use of frequencies, this model allows you to watch 4K movies, play online games with minimal delay, and top upload files at the same time. This makes the TP-Link Archer C2300 a popular gadget in the modern home, filled with online devices, including smart TVs, tablets, smartphones, and game consoles. If you can afford this beast, we say go for it. The next product we'll analyze on our list of reviews for today is the Asus RT-AC66U B1, which won the silver medal for today and won the title of runner-up Best Budget Wi-Fi Router on the market in 2022. This router is a completely revamped version of the popular Asus RT-AC66U that was released a few years ago. The onboard Wi-Fi chipset supports Turbo QAM to provide speeds of up to 600 megabytes per second in the 2.4 GHz band. And for the 5 GHz band, we can achieve speeds of up to 1300 megabytes per second, thanks to Wi-Fi AC technology in its 3 antennas. The Asus RT-AC66U B1 router includes all Wi-Fi AC features, such as 80 MHz channel width and air formation. The 3 external antennas are 2-band, so they broadcast in both frequency bands at the same time. With these specs, we are sure that the wireless performance of this router will be excellent. It also has support for multiple roaming Wi-Fi networks. Asus has always been known for releasing firmware updates that include the latest software available and the latest drivers for its chipsets. And on this occasion, they decided to give their users the ability to enable Turbo QAM on the router. In the firmware itself, we have the option to activate or deactivate this Turbo QAM option. The performance achieved in all modes shows that this router has surpassed its predecessor. The wireless speed achieved was also outstanding in most tests. This new model already includes compatibility with optical operators using the 802.1K standard, such as Movistar, Jazztel, Orange, and Vodafone. The device has one high-performance USB 3.0 port on the front and another USB 2.0 port on the back. In the 2.4 GHz band, this router has proven to be outstanding, and the firmware also allows us to adjust the channel width to 40 MHz, so we will always achieve the maximum possible performance. This is a quality product, and all we can do is recommend it. Thanks to great performance, excellent value for money, and top bang for the buck, we conclude that the TP-Link Archer AX50 is the best overall budget Wi-Fi router on the market in 2022. We're looking at a fairly affordable router with an Intel processor, useful cloud-based security tools, and parental controls. This is a super fast router when using the older Wi-Fi 4 standard, and that's good news for users who have a lot of older devices that don't work well with Wi-Fi 6. When using Wi-Fi 5 and Wi-Fi 6 on this router, the speeds you get are similar to those offered by its younger brother, the Archer AX20. However, for a little more money, the Archer AX50 offers efficient and easy-to-use parental controls and antivirus protection. This product has holes for mounting on the walls and a lot of ventilation openings to keep the router cool. The TP-Link Archer AX50 is powered by an Intel dual-core processor that runs at 800 MHz. It has 256 MB of RAM and 128 MB of firmware storage space. On the back is a USB 3.0 port, a VAN port, and 4 Ethernet ports running at 1 GB per second, a power button, a button to turn the VPS function on and off, and Wi-Fi broadcasting. The initial setup of the TP-Link Archer AX50 router can be done using a computer and web browser or a smartphone using TP-Link's Tether app. If you want to remotely control your Archer AX50 from your smartphone when you're not at home, it's a good idea to connect your TP-Link ID to the router. The TP-Link Archer AX50 is also an aesthetically pleasing device, covered in black plastic, but be prepared to regularly clean shiny parts on top. Overall, this product delivers premium performance at the best possible price-quality ratio. You wanted the best? You got it. So that's it for the best budget Wi-Fi routers of 2022. Like, comment, and subscribe to receive notifications about our latest videos.